All right, everybody, a round of applause for Rue, our sound person. Everybody give our door person tonight, Link, a round of applause as well. Another round of applause for Less is More and the Goats for jumping on last week. Some of you up here at the front might have noticed I started crying, and it's because Les played a song from his old band, Heartfelt Anarchy, called Halt. And I remember early on in Ebony Tusks when I was really unsure of myself as an MC, but also like as a creator, as a musician, as a composer. I remember going to South by Southwest with my old band Cowboy Indian Bear, and we played a showcase called Mid-Coast Takeover at Shangri-La. And I remember Les, along with, as everybody knows, Denzel, now Conductor Williams, they played this incredible Heartfelt Anarchy set, and I remember hearing Halt and being completely floored by what I was hearing and thinking, like, this is exactly what I want Ebony Tusks to sound like. And Less is More is somebody who has been a big brother to me, a mentor, an incredible source of inspiration, even up to this day. Somebody whose imagination knows no bounds, and I'm very grateful for him in my life. And so I just want to give love.
Yeah!
I also have to take a moment and thank Aaron Rhodes for inviting us to be on this bill.
Yeah.
There's a million things that I can say about Aaron and all the different ways that we all collectively, I know, could celebrate him and his very young legacy here in the city of Kansas City. What I will say is I just remember had an early iteration of Shuttlecock Music Magazine. He snuck into the Riot Room, came to see us perform, wrote a glowing review about our live set, and it was the first time in a long time that I felt completely understood by somebody for what it is that we were trying to do. Just give him a round of applause for that. When Burning Bush opened up for Pain of Truth, Aaron was sweet enough and considerate enough to think of me that day and reach out and say, hey, I got you on the guest list. And it's rare that I have a Saturday off from the Children's Museum that I work at in Topeka, and but I was just overjoyed to hear from him and to have been invited, and I was so glad I got to go see at least half of their brief set that night. It's been so cool to watch Aaron come into his own as a musician as well. Somebody who talked about Burning Bush for a long time as a concept, and it's just been a cool year to see all the things that they were able to do. So sad that they were not able to join us. So sad that Jack and the Slammers were not able to join us due to pneumonia. So sad about the homies in Firesign not being able to come down from Omaha. But I'm just so glad that we were able to salvage this night into something really special. I'm flabbergasted to see all of you. We played our very first show October 26th of 2010 at a house venue in Lawrence called Pizza Power. That's no longer. And Dan and Geese were not with me then. So it's been an incredible opportunity to evolve with two close friends and to share this journey with them. Suffice it to say, this is not the end, but we just wanted to put our thumbprint in the sand for now, and we appreciate you joining us and allowing us to do that and doing that with us. So we're Ebony Tusks.
This is Pete. This is Pete. This is Pete. Thank you for coming.
This is Keys. We are Ebony Tusks. This is Keys. This is Keys. Thank you for supporting. We are Ebony Tusks. This is Keys. This is Keys. This is Keys. Thank you for supporting. We are Ebony Tusks. We are Ebony Tusks. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
The next morning light, the morning light, what kind of eagle is that? It's not an eagle, in fact, it's much more freer than that. All the chaos of a phoenix and a genius is suddenly made tranquil and solemn in a pile of his ash. But watch how he rise from the crash. He ain't no prisoner of death, he got more freedom than that. Speaking of freedom, speaking of freedom, hope that I'm singing for freedom. Speaking of, I hope for a song that'll free me from me. Just leave a disembodied voice, sent from the distance by the void. The blacker the boy, the deeper the profile. Pinot Negro is speaking of interference. I'm getting too close to my deepest tendency for that infinity feeling. A feeling no matter how masterful your language is. No language is contest for this namelessness. Language is a trap, yap, snap, clap. The moment you try to bridge that gap, it collapse. I want more freedom than that. Tell me what's freer than jazz. That I wanna be jazz. But in this being slash non-being, it dies in its element, air being passed from the lips to the brass.
Did he tell you to stop contacting him?
I don't want to talk about that.
Did you listen to that?
I don't want to talk about that.
You said did you go on one date with him?
3.
3 dates. Can you talk about how you felt when you were with him? Did you feel a spark immediately? Talk about how you felt.
I felt like I met my soulmate and everything was just the way it was. And I thought we would just do what everybody else did and we would just like get married and everything would be fine. But that's not what happened.
65,000 text messages. That's like
That's
next
it.
level stuff.
To me, it seemed like more.
It seemed like more than
To
65,000?
me, yeah, that's
Isn't
not.
that kind of excessive?
Love is an excessive thing.
Can you understand why people think this is a little bit out there?
Oh, yeah.
Are you a crazy person?
No.
Tell us, who are you? Like, what do you
I
want
am the person that discovered love.
Stand with us! Moving like a crew with some all the occupants staring directly at you through the sets of binoculars. Keeping over the mini force of the challenge and now to a shot to the jaw of the overconfident song. The whole team doing number. Hey! The homeboy Snow Creek on the come up. All day Chuck D's on the corner. You did I got it, you I want it! Tomorrow, my homeboy Snow Creek on the corner. All day Chuck D's on the corner. You did I got it, you did I want it! Operators, teachers, cluster rhythms, how the dealers. There's nothing casual about this underground completeness. That's affected, hold it down a dozen times repeated. I've been blooded, but my concentration towards the lung. Sip of a elixir, set a fire to his vocal tongue. He served a privilege, arrival of a poison son. When he wouldn't give a compromise, he didn't choke a one. To have been born within a world from which you can evolve. And to have seen it glimpse beyond these four polluted walls. And to demand the man is concept who can even know. Being in about a stack of dollars, you've been growing a lot. You wanna gamble with them bulls so you can roll the dice. The circle magic goods, portion with a fork and knife. Siphon off the skin and bones if you want the right. Believe me when I say that it appears you can't afford the price. My whole team doing numbers. My homeboys still creep on the come up. All day Chuck D's on the corner. You did it, I got it, you got it, I want it, I want it. My whole team about to bubble. Peace signs up, peace signs up, peace signs up, peace signs up, peace signs up. You did it, I done it, you got it, I want it, I want it. And I want it. And I want it. And I want it. And I want it. Kansas City. I'm Chancellor in Chicago with armed security. Ain't no guarantees, risk it all like I'm bound to surety. Dollar and a dream and a list that is flawed and cursory. Undernourished budget, unethical forms of currency. Documents redacted, transcript rather inscrutable. Short of breath and switch from asphyxiant to albuterol. Truth be told, get uncomfortable when I'm too informed. Handkerchief to brow, taking compliments like a loosened jaw. Emerge from the bottom with custom model fists. Come for armistice, see the arsenal, call for armament. We overrated? No, now who you been in bargain with? Did from head to toe, bleeding Harlem like an Apollo kill. What? Read music, speak my cousin Spanglish. The simple joys of immutable, unobstructed language. Like what's it worth to have given your mother tongue for payment? Course exchanges, neighborhoods torn apart in anguish. It's a terrible freedom in being obstinate. Never hit a stain unless you put his teeth through his bottom lip. After you exhaust the resources, deplete the lobbyists, crisis manager, social worker, speech pathologist, and perhaps it's alarming, but it's just reality. Malnutrition and a starvation into insanity. Pray for rain, collect holy water from metal canopies. Keep a rotten gut in an orifice, turn piano keys. You might hear it sinister, but I dream it dulcet. A transient on the surface, a panoply in storage. A tunnel rat in the distance, a planet seat in focus, likely thinking backwards that I could fill your collegiate courses. It's boredom, silent warrior, unopposed and challenge. Wash the paint from my cuticles, destroy the canvas. Live a life on the cusp of sipping a golden chalice. Respect the throne, ignore the festering open callous. Thank you.
I got everything on camera. I got everything on camera because I was walking with him. I got everything on camera. 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 Everything. I got everything on camera. I got everything on camera. I got everything on camera. I got everything. I got everything.
Show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Lock up, show me where the cash is at. Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Lock up! Show me where the cash is at! Have a lover home. Finding no inside of pocket, take a loaded magazine and loiter. Officer with part of dollar on a loose rebel out of focus. You know what you boys are trying to do? Need some naval reinforcements. Execution never knew a party, you would say you get fortune. Big enough for you to stay away behind the fans of little muddy. Rebel put on notice. Hands up in the air as if you ever shouted. We got you and you've been surrounded. Circle down your arm, that's the day you're blocked on. Show me where the cash is at. Cause once you disappear, there ain't no coming back. This is the way it is in the year. This is right. Probably need some. No boys that never grow up. Get somebody from the floor. Independence and atrocious bitch. Shag a little lower. I'm a rule in every corner. You can give me in a floater. Mother called you ever something. Double up a double pull. It's so goodness something. You're in with the sun. That night employment in the summer. Saving up the copper suit. Time a winter fall. Through the day. Now they're all in a seven. So you're in Corolla. Never move. I got him over. I said I would put him over. Because I like it so much wine. Life is what it is, and also this is what it is, and you got it with nobody. This is why this is not good. And that's it. Fuck up. Tell me where the cash is at. Let's let you disappear, and ain't no coming back. It's just the way it is, and you can't. Yes, it's why it is. Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Hey! Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Hey! Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Hey! Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Hey! Fuck up! Show me where the cash is at! Show me where the catch is at. Show me where the catch is at.
I think the most daunting thing was having to reconcile the idea that any change that we want to affect, to create, to make sustainable on a long-term basis, you have to be thinking of 50 to 75 years into the future, 100 years into the future. I have to be thinking about my great-grandchildren and their children. If they choose to stay in Topeka, if they choose to stay in Shawnee County, if we're fortunate enough to have a legacy that long, what are we doing now that will make their lives and their interactions with local law enforcement easier, will make that more equitable? Because the reality is none of the change that we want to affect happens overnight.
Jugglist, blacktop parliament for a rowdy public. Arms keep juggling, but the heart needs covenant. What is bought, we covet, blow it all, seek covenant. Bombs leave rubberless, snowing on streets, rumbling, coat of arms, eat knuckles in you, we all bleed summering. The appalled plead justice and catalog, you scuffle. Corner boy left anonymous in a tall T hustling. They call it a problem, but hardly know what you're up against. The bargaining conscience, a form of corporal punishment. Bartering product of Moses, open discussion in enemy territory. Back Moses' circumference, cover void of sustenance. Stomach swollen and udderless, mother hopelessly devoted. Holy Ghost come and comfort us. Or the brother owned and popping with an uppercut. We've been asking for it long enough, the war and the pummeling. Kentucky circa 91 and blood and suffering. Out for dog, to see you martyrdom before you was lover's dream. Out of Castle Jordans with the war with some armed police. Departure in the summer, you were gone by the autumn leaves. The father of your father smoking over economy. The choir shaking conscience and you rose like you spread wings. Better to have been haunted than destroyed by that outer street. At least they held the promise we could join you beyond the breach. And every holiday we fought just swallow the memory. Gather up the neighbors and we all would go caroling and sing your favorite songs like you were part of the merriment. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. Of living in the corner seems we all need this medicine. We all need this medicine.
I've been aligned with the greatest my whole career. You talk about me, you talk about myself, Pharrell Williams, Chad Hugo, Neptunes, bang. You know, Kanye West, bang. Records with Jay-Z, bang, doing my thing. I've been aligned with the greats my whole career. And on that same note, the only two I'm chasing are Ghost, Pac, Big. That's the only greats I'm chasing. Period.
longer pivoting out of this depth for many witnesses. Pencil lead for breakfast, having seconds till I feel this quench. Yeah. My community left in ruins, ain't it? The narrative of 1,000 voices pursuing greatness. Self-appointed, a heart of stone and a crown of bones in a future fading. Get out of town, we can. Sharp left, turn another summer love. Trying to chase a light you don't believe in, light you don't believe in. Yo, it would only take a leap for the boys in the room. A decree that sought to render the boisterous mute. The obsolete and their contempts I betrothal is proof. A lack of principle and gimmick to formative youth. When the man I'm off for less than a dormant salute. Salute, 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 salute. I hope the chosen is depicted as it not. Somebody's close, but is it big or is it pop? And you supposed to be the illest from the block. Man, I hope it blow like penicillin when it drop right on. Right on. I've been a providence, penicillin, and a novelist. Thank for my inheritance, betted on bread and consonants. Head on silver platter, most random merited columnist. John the Baptist drunk in the spirit within the prophetess. Catch a swig off the bottle. Deadly inhibition, peril we've been appointed. Celebrate the distinction. A toast to my fellow wolves in exchange for this blank existence. Blank expression, I'm lost in some pain that I can't extinguish. Blank expression, I'm lost in some pain that I can't extinguish. Blank expression, I'm lost in some pain that I can't extinguish. My community left in ruins, ain't it? The narrative of a hollow voice in pursuit of greatness. And who will you bear my cross from me when my jewel is faded? I carry through with my doctrine when I presume complacent. The chosen as the picking is it not? Is it not somebody's goal? And you supposed to be the illest from the block. And it open blow like penicillin when it drop right on. Right on, right on, right on. Right on. Hey, tell your mama you not coming home. Hey, get out of town. Weekend. Shot left, turn another summer lost. Trying to chase a light you don't believe. Light you don't believe. Pardon the providence. I'm a partner to profit. I am a propagandist in the corner with wads in his wallet. What a time to have existed in popular conscience. Flip a coin, flipping comments, the cop and the dollars. It's capital trust. We traffic abandoned hooks. Ingest contaminants and dabble in Babylon's brook. The law of averages in tandem with adamant crooks. I guess suggest you kiss the ring and command you to look. Keep talking petty crimes and we'll enforce measures. We got a code for parasites that can't afford lessons of what entails the sacrifice of kings who hold scepters. Choose to nod and smile politely at your court jesters. Pity the poser in his observance, who lives to speak in his compulsion what his fists interpret. Now, I suggest that you retract whatever hits the surface.
Hide your feelings behind the mask like an embittered surgeon. Missing persons, black placebos and Buick Regals, hallelujahs, tabernacles and crooked steeples. The pulpiteer took advantage and saw fools of people, a congregation in panic and not a clue between them. Same wolf and loafers and lambs will go. Fully composed in a portrait over the mantle. A shattered dream on the floor collected in vacuums. Your wife in disbelief as your father somberly asked you about the human nature that defiles a moment. A fingerprint that bore a stain on this divine appointment. Whether you intend to disappear behind a fortress or call assembly for a final televised performance. But first, another song from our beloved choir. Total silence from the ones with whom I co-conspire. Whoever thought that heaven's gate would be this close to fire, check the grinning deacon overjoyed at his supposed arrival. Church.
Shuffle off the lid game, listen to pull the curtains up. Those missing years, some wonder you never heard of us. Woman generation, extortion, thieves and murderers. This is never crazy, but never care the merciless. Water bottle warriors and predators, vetted circlers. Second complete over there where the crew deserted from. We're just here to lead some missions that gotta turn it up. Keep a head of time in this running numbers and hustle levels, this I was blanket in the know that awful feeling my fatherless flicker cabinet. Don't ask me who I am if it's you who my demand respect. It was you I've been popping up. I done haven't yet. You best to put some rumors with talk. You think that's the best. If it's a suitable part of me, if I can't object it, no matter what damn. Thought the band just had his death. Know another thousand in the same. Been a double on the weekend, now that's money in the bag. Fight another round. Look for up, it's time to celebrate. Trying to throw some conversation into shorty what you drink. That's right. Put that on my hood and gonna get everything you wish you could and no other way. Running like a bag of wolves, that's right. Alcoholic out of suburbia, muscle off the slip in an effort to call it medicine. Neighbors who complain that he's smothering off in this courteous. Formidable guardians lurking on the perimeter. Half a dozen rats and a devil stuffed in the furniture. Pop another strip, not concerned at all with particulars. A bill collector who's playing the garnish until he starts to crumb. You gon' get exposed for less and less as you search. Remember when you first heard your vocal off of a jack and said, certainly you keep at the border that you was wrapped against. Better squeaky talk, vocal poison and traffic cleanse. Either you and either get something more than an accident. And when they kick in the door for what you've established, better answer with authority. Show that you demand respect. And in the news, correspondents would call it half a chance, no witnesses get forward. So when they call for ambulances, so another thousand in the minute. Buy another round, look them up and try to sell them. Trying to throw some conversation that you shorty was. That's right, I got it, about to get it understood. Not a word until you play me out. Put that on my hit the corners, everything you wish. It ain't no other way. Another thousand in you. When it double on the weekend, now that's money in the buy another round, I look them up and trying to celebrate. Trying to throw some conversation that you shorty was. That's right, I got it, about to get it understood. Not a word until you pay me out. Put that on my big corners, everything you wish. It ain't no other way, you know you want it, motherfucker. That's wrong. I say Ebony, you say Tusks. Ebony, Ebony.
why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees. There's absolutely no reason why a city should be afraid of a citizen unless that citizen has something to bring that city to its knees.
Familiar with the incendiary brutalist regime, heavy laters and inexpensive drugs, please send a trip to bubble into a bit of cup. Mr. Cups with new membership in the Michigan Club. Like a hand of feet from Ron and Takers and big it up. Overhood is water and widely waving and swimming trunk. Like preserving clouds and Armada was chilling in the cut. No surrender won't be an option if you just give a blood. Nothing short of committing a couple missing tears. And while the lust and outrage are stumbling city streets. They the headless scrimmage, fumbling in the beat. Cover champions, see the vision looks like it's slowly. Catching go running, tell the conflict. Non-negotiable, but that police are rather talkative. No deniers, witness appearance of COVID confidence. You do what you want when you're talking, but then the some of us know for shooting the messenger. When nothing left in the bullet wound is acceptable. Respect authority, curfew, motions, and spectacle. Order from a king, fat and bloated up on a pedestal. To hold the figureheads, notice the blood against me. I'm soon to catch a maneuver and paranoid in the city, I know. Switch some marijuana to Benny's, I know. Couple hundred rounds in the semi, I know. Streets watching the holy pattern of nocturne, can't fit in the city. Ball of wax in his nostrils, won't be paying attention. Cul-de-sac will be job work, friendly neighborhood vision. Living jammed in and out, push back and forth on your system. Guide a ride is a lobster stuck between every tree. Riding down in a brown skirt, government man when the cops so private investigative, my hand was short of an Alberto. A bit ironically, that divinity in a beat. This is some hero devotion for spirit liberty. The ones who got a militia, careless and in the street. Hit the block, reducing young blood to delicate will and peace. With a price to absorb it, it's just a politics. Where it's nothing left in the shortage for brittle promises. Everything is bad when it's dormant and you do not exist. You do what you want when you pop it, but it'll go. To survive and be held in contempt for past mistakes. Prepare to fill out an exit interview at the west. No less indignant if I were to meet you at the gate. Bragging how I spent all my life a fugitive that escaped. I'm overwhelmed, but I'm lucid and condescending. Like who this guy you call slip? Paranoid and city. Beg for mercy, but what's the difference? I know. Beg for mercy, but what's the difference? I know.
Hey, y'all, thank you for coming. We appreciate you. We love you. I wanted to take just a quick second to update the friends and family here in this room. For those of you who don't know, about 7 weeks ago, I woke up. I had to go to the emergency room, and I had emergency back surgery. I suffered damage to my spinal cord. Temporary nerve damage. Temporary. But for a while, I'm going to be walking with a cane. I'm going to be nearby a bathroom at all times. I'm going to be, for a little while longer, unable to lift anything more than 10 pounds and shit like that.
We'll carry your shit.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a shitty, difficult couple of months. And the love in this room is so real. I just want to say, Marty and Dan and all of you all have always been a safe place for me to escape, to get my emotions out, to deal with shit. And I've really been looking forward to being back on stage. This is the first fucking thing I said. God, I hope I can perform that today. And this isn't how I want to do it. That's why it's not the fucking last show. But it's gonna be a minute.
Exactly.
So I just want to say again, thank you all. I love you all. Special shout out my little brother and his partner Miller. They drove in from Nashville to surprise me tonight. My friend Allison came from Manhattan, Kansas. There are lots of people who traveled a very long distance. I also need to take this moment to say thank you to my partner Danielle, who's had to do fucking everything. Everything. You have no idea what she has dealt with my ass on my ass. So thank you. You're the best. I love you so much. I love all of you. Thank you. Can't wait to see you again soon.
This is the part of the set that we don't perform very often, so it's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
Don't get weird with us for a second. I appreciate that. I do it, Dan.
Pair of filthy tennis shoes and denim stains. Eternal pendulum that swings like a propeller blade. Lone wolf cloaked in artifice you will never chase. High tone whistling pop when predator hesitate. What's beat but the audience that it generates. Arbiter of proof in his light before you escalate. Lift him off his feet like a shock absorber. You levitate, spiraling flock of birds. Watching bodies contort and tessellate. Vestibule of hell souls left to the cross the Acura. Untreated necromania. Ventilated pure oxygen, poison better luck. All the twists of dreamers and they had enough. Breathe the incumbent sounds of inferno. Orphan children a portion, reticent in the circle. Other than infinity, how is that of the circle? Who among us is haunted as many servants I know? It's something in the wind, I can feel it close. Don't think it wasn't warned when we was kicking doors. How we living though? You look as if you've seen a ghost. I came upon a pocket full that isn't yours. Pray it isn't real. I'm definitely certain where the hell above and you below. Running like a marathon of 14 inches. Christmas, distributing pocket all the interest. You better answer when they ask you what the business. Tension, pull up with a crown and get his wig split. Running like a marathon of 14 inches. Christmas, distributing pocket all the interest. You better answer when they ask you what the business. Tension, pull up with a crown and get his wig split. Nah! Yay for making mistakes.
This next song is called Bloodlight. This is one of the first songs we wrote. Actually, I'll tell a quick story about it. So I showed Dan the instrumental and Dan Lucky. Who knows Dan Lucky? Show of hands who knows Dan Lucky. Everybody who knows Dan Lucky. So we were sitting around the corner from the bottleneck on 8th when I used to live in Lawrence. This was like in 2011, winter of 2011, and I showed Daniel Smith and Dan Lucky the beat for Hell Above Here Below. So a round of applause for an old ass song. That was the first beat we recorded for Heal Thyself, but that was the last song that we tracked. Just because, like, you know, I thought, like, we're never gonna put this song out, and then I was like, oh, we need one more song. We got that one. So, old ass song, and then I think that was the only story I was gonna tell. We'll do Bloodletting now. Yeah. Cool. I thought I had a better story in me.
We listened to the beat, and then we made the song. Here's the song.
Just to feed on this bottomless empty. And I felt it in my core, from rock bottom to ceiling. Quite the composite of a cold and impoverished being. Knew when to quit, but didn't know just what stopped me with me. And the light I withheld when I was supposed to be conscious of beacon. I was supposed to have conquered these demons. You were supposed to see God in his hand. Days I can't even argue with reason, but a part of me is flown away into partial kingdom.
Head down to the feet rock. My head down to the feet rock. Around here, that's what you call that. Around here, that's what you call that. Head down to the feet rock. My head down to the feet rock. Around here, that's what you call that. Around here, that's what you call that.
Am I to be a vessel? Am I to lead discussion? Am I to cauterize the wound? Am I to lead a rupture? Am I considered damaged goods not having been discovered at the bottom of a dream deferred to cavernous and hunger? Am I the son and father? Am I my father's witness? Am I the courage in his blood and prophecy the giver? Am I believed to be the author as the script was written? Long before the moment I felt shelter for the missing.
Down to
Trash has mad in the city, rap along. Trash was dope medicine to the casket fall. Can't stack, bitch, more shot, look deep in the catalog. Catch hands, get jackhammered and make the applesauce. Cat back, Christmas, get your customer catalog. Bad plan, hit licks, shopping out of a traveler. Crash pad, nicks, going happenings from the traveler. Mad back, there'll be no accidents when it's cash involved. When it's cash involved. I'm from the city where the punks jump off. Talk one up and really get to know yourself in this. All the shit but you don't know your belt or watch your crowds and play it up and go somewhere. With all that mouth, perhaps we can't avoid such stress. Around these parts, believe there will be no such stress. Within these walls, the exit door is on your left. Like you want what? When you would better watch your step, cause you don't. Act fast, it won't happen unless you tag along. Dash can't do it if that chorus some vagabond. Yeah. Judas accomplices run as animals. Gang. Stewards economists run as cannibals. Gang. Capital product customer management. Gang. Suburbs and projects voters and candidates. Gang. Losers and bosses, puppets and amateurs. Gang. Puppets and amateurs. Puppets and amateurs. I'm from a city where the punks jump up. Talk one up. Really get to know yourself in that. All the shit, but we don't know your belt. Or wash your crown, so play it up and go somewhere. With all that mouth, perhaps we can't avoid such stress. Around these parts, believe there will be no such stress. Within these walls, the exit door is on your left. Like you want what? Watch your step, cause you don't. Bang, things, hydraulics and pilots, Cadillacs. Bang, yeah, we leave off in the body cameras. Bang, siren responder, gurney in the ambulance. Bang, down on arrival, called it an accident. Called it an accident!
I see a lot of dudes that kind of like care too much, and it's like, I feel like when you just go up there and do your thing, I mean, that's it. Like, just have fun and shit. I mean, it's almost 2012.
We put out an album in November 2020 called Heal Thyself, courtesy of High Dive Records. Shout Jeff McCoy and High Dive Records. Woo! Some of you might not be familiar with them, but they're a Kansas City-based label that was founded in 2011. Seminal releases from the ACBs, from Ghosty, from Shy Boys. Some of you might know from being on Polyvinyl for the last couple albums. Lots of incredible garage rock, psych, pop albums. He put out Our Dumbasses. Cool album from Hexes, good friends of ours, called How the West Was Won. My old bandmate Kaylin Conroy put out a Dooms album on High Dive. Golly, our friends from Des Moines, Polymall Cops. Yeah.
Greg Wheeler and the Polymall Cops.
Greg Wheeler and the Polymall Cops put out an incredible album on the label last year. So High Dive Records, if you get a chance to, and if you're looking for some more vinyl as a gift for yourself for the holidays, just go to highdiverecords.com. Check out what he has to offer. He has an incredible black catalog. I had wanted to work with him for years. We started talking to him in like 2016 about this album, and he texted me tonight and was like, I'm sorry I can't come. My wife is at a Christmas holiday dinner, and I can't get a babysitter, but I hope y'all have a great holiday season. And that's the kind of person Jeff is, and I love him to death. Shout him out. I just want you to get better acquainted with him because we're going to keep doing more stuff with him, okay? So round of applause for High Dive. I think the biggest thing that you could help us do in the interim, while we take some time to rest and recover, is make sure that you take care of yourself. I'll be 42 in March. It's the kind of thing where I've now lived through enough presidential elections and regime changes in the United States to know that we are fighting a much different battle than the one that they put on television and the one that we see on social media. And the most important thing is that we do it together and that we do it for each other. And the best way that you can equip yourselves for the long haul, to survive, to thrive in this lifetime, is to fill yourself with joy and embrace joy in your lives. And do not succumb to the weight of negativity, right? I'm chronically ill. I've been type 2 diabetic since 2018. It's not one of those things that I get to check out on. I can't pretend it's not happening. I can't yoga my way out of it. I can't always exercise my way out of it. But what I can commit to do is being kinder to myself and allowing my inner dialogue to replenish me instead of tearing me down every single day. That's what I've learned over the past 20 years when I feel hopeless, is that I have to commit to loving myself and loving those around me. And I want you all to do the same for yourselves. When you feel like you can't do that for yourselves, make sure you turn to somebody who you know that loves you and that cares about you and can help replenish you. Do not give up hope. Do not wallow in hopelessness. Do everything that you can to be strong, to stand up for yourself, and know that there's a whole community of people here who are standing up with you and for you, okay? Does that make sense? So that's number one, the most important thing that you could do for us, the three of us as a band and in our wider families and community. Second thing you could do, I brought almost every bit of merchandise that we have available. We bought all of our cassette tapes outright, so we get 100% of those. But here's the deal. I want you to just take them, have them, enjoy them. Take a couple, pass them around to somebody who you think might enjoy what we do. This is bigger than just us as a band. This is just bigger. What I'm trying to communicate is that everything that we do as a band is a byproduct of what we've been inspired by, people that we've connected with, that have influenced us, been friends of ours, been family to us for a very long time. Each one teach one, right? Yeah. So I would just appreciate it if you would just take 2 or 3 tapes, pass it along to somebody who you think might enjoy it. Hopefully they'll be inspired to do something, create something for themselves. There's a journey we're all on together, okay? And as much as I love being a musical act, it's bigger than that. I really appreciate and love each and every one of you, and I'm so grateful to know all of you so well. Some of you whom I've just met as recently as a couple of months ago, but thank you all so much for supporting us. Take the tapes, take the stickers. Happy holidays. We're Ebony Tusks, that's it.
I see a lot of dudes that kind of like care too much, and it's like, I feel like when you just go up there, do your thing, I mean, that's it. Like, just have fun and shit. I mean, it's almost 2012, deconstruction of rap, you know? It's not the same anymore. Like, none of this shit matters anymore. I'm like rapping like tight ass pants, you know what I mean? Like, it's the future.
It's the future. Who's ever worked in a restaurant? Show of hands. Keep your hand up this whole song. Whole song. This for us. Came into the world allergic to the counterfeit. Quarter water pocket net. Obstacles to profit make the youngest bitch's countenance. Beggar flip the monstrous. Doubt from unbelievers. Strongest faith I'm moving mountains with. Clouds above and subtle dust aroused a ghost in Exodus. Inverted conjuring the ground awoke to self-destruct. Onward to oblivion, the march, poison animus. Man confronting self, you not the courage nor the stamina. Abandon ship and Antioch, we plunge the desert, give 'em room. Dove from off the high board to a shark infested swim. Signatures and dotted lines, bloodlust of a principle. Wouldn't waste the ink, but I'ma show you what this finish. Sort of truth forever sharp, hostile in assemblage. Love to point some fingers like you haven't lost appendages. Carpal tunnel grip by broken arms and cloak the evidence while pondering the future, having not forgone apprenticeship. Metalsmith, smitten by the hammer, chose to forge the blade, watchful of the temperature. How will we destroy the ship? Now spit the shuddering, convulse over an open flame. Generations full of brick and mortar, full of gold and shame. Profit in the economy, pockets full from presidents. Pedal grit and hustle, then and now a broken testament. Tunnel vision dimming as the lies of force and rhetoric. Coping mechanism forward life before the prejudice. Who could ever hurt you once you hate the person you become? Opportunity is turn to someone quicker to respond. No one ever said it would be comfortable for you and yours. When it comes to business, better back it up or scoot along. Hunger made him less than civil scoffing at the gladness. Paper thin provisions, but allowed to call it sustenance. Never long forbidden fruit, cardigans and button nuts. Copious consumption when you hardly stomach governance. Broken bread with blessed covered squat, both the heretics. Losing shamans, wandering spirits and sober derelicts. Body blood, bullet, then lies to be so desperate. We were missing out like you about to swore a pestilence. Shepherd from a haunted kitchen, summon of the dinner bell. Glad to be of service if you want specific personnel. Farm to table offerings, silly hands if and done. Underpaid and overworked to demonstrate the hell. I'm over here at lowest level till the level. Callous ceramics, napkins, enveloping cutlery. Cursing under breath, a special guest that never company. Never worked a ship where you were not appeared in assembly. Self-medicate when feeling minuscule and
unemployed with other broken individuals. Estimates for disrepair, no specialist to take it to. Please don't shoot the messenger. I'm sorry, I hate the rules. Here's the last thing that I'll ask everybody to do. I want everybody to go up into the stage area and crowd around Dan and Geese. We're going to get a picture. I've got my tripod, so I'll be able to get in the picture as well. But everybody in the room, if we get the lights up and if everybody could go crowd around them, crowd around Geese gently, he's fragile.